If you're talking. Awesome. Okay,
Okay.
welcome everyone. We are so glad you're here tonight to learn some really great recipes for simple dips and dressings you can have in your own home, in your own kitchen. I know the three of us mamas who are sharing, Lauren Egger, Maria Hickman, and myself. My name is Emily Wicker. We all try to get many veggies in our families as we possibly can, but it's tough and we don't always get as many as we can. And so having fun dips and dressings that are good and easy and simple is just such a big part of how we get fruits and veggies in our families. And we're going to share with you also another simple solution that all three of us absolutely love. So welcome. Tonight I am going to show you one dressing and one dip that my family just eats up. And so I have everything set out over here in my kitchen. The first thing I want to show you is homemade hummus. Now I know you can buy hummus and it's great in the store too, but I like to make mine at home, not always. But it's really simple. I just use a can of organic garbanzo beans. I use a magic bullet to mix it up, but whatever blender type utensil you have in your kitchen. So I dump it in here, and I already pre-drained this. I take a lemon, cut it in half, and I juice half of the lemon. I'm just gonna put the juice right in there. And I don't like tahini in my hummus. You can add tahini if you like tahini, but I personally don't, so I don't put tahini in my hummus. I'm just gonna put about a tablespoon of olive oil. There we go. And I do put half a teaspoon of salt in. You can put less if you're trying to, be careful with your salt, your sodium. And I do put a whole clove of garlic in. I just get a raw clove of garlic and take the skin off and stick it right in there, and I'll just grind up. And it's so good for your immune system, so good for your health. And then I like a little splash of paprika. Um, I just sort of shake it in. It adds a little bit of color. And then all I do is I'll just fill it up with water until about the top of the garbanzo beans, and I grind it up. And sometimes you have to add a little bit more water to get it to the right consistency. But it's absolutely delicious. And we'll do this for an easy snack or a healthy lunch when I don't want to spend a lot of time cooking. So I'm not going to grind it up for you tonight because I don't want to make all that noise. And I know you guys know how to do that. So that's hummus. I mean, how easy was that, right? And it took me just maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes to prep all this stuff beforehand just to get it ready. So very simple. The other thing I make homemade dressing. And I wanted to go out to my tower garden and pull off this amazing kale that I have out there just to show you, it's such a simple salad with just this dressing, and I'll put some craisins on it, some sunflower seeds. You can add other veggies if you want, but that's really easy if you have good quality greens in your house, just to make it simple. But this is a Dijon type dressing, and I use, it's like a Dijon vinaigrette. So what I do is you basically just need to get a pint jar. I will fill it about a third full with it's raw apple cider vinegar, and I get this at Aldi, but you can get it anywhere. You definitely want to look for with the mother, which means it's going to have really good stuff for your gut in it. And I fill it about a third full with the apple cider vinegar. And I think that's about maybe 3/4 of a cup. And then I just take extra virgin olive oil, and I fill, this is about probably like a cup and a half of the olive oil. And then I just have a few simple ingredients I'm gonna add, and it's really delicious. Let's see, this is the only dressing we use in our house. I'm gonna do some black pepper, about half of a teaspoon of black pepper. I also do a half a teaspoon of salt, maybe more like a quarter teaspoon of salt. Thyme, maybe about half a teaspoon of thyme. As you can see, it's not a science. You can make it the way you like it. It's not exact. And then this is just Dijon mustard, and I'm just gonna squirt some of that in, probably about a tablespoon of the Dijon mustard. And Put a little bit more in. I think that's the secret magic flavor that's in there. And then I just take about 3 cloves of garlic again, and I just cut them in chunks and put the chunks in here. And after a while, they get marinated and they just taste so good. My kids actually love at the end of the salad dressing, everyone fights over the marinated garlic, which I'm so happy about because I know how good it is for their immune systems. Just screw the lid on and shake it up. It's really easy. So that's what I have for you tonight as far as just dressings, one dip and one dressing. But I also just want to share with you, you know, about 7 years ago, I was an exhausted, overwhelmed mom, really at a loss of how to take care of my family's health. I have a master's in counseling. I had 3 kids. I was really focused on nutrition and doing all these things and more, making everything from scratch in my kitchen, going to local farms. And we were struggling. I had allergies, daughter with chronic ear infections who hated fruits and vegetables, a son who needed a nebulizer. My husband and I both had really low energy, and part of me was like, is this as good as it gets? I mean, I'm doing everything that I know to do and doing most things well. And so I'm just so thankful because I was discouraged and exhausted. And my mom shared an amazing gift with me. She shared Juice Plus, fruits and vegetables in a capsule or chewable. And we started eating it. It totally transformed our health to where we are just doing so much better now. We are thriving. And I just didn't know how good I could feel. I didn't know I could feel better at 40 than I did when I was in my 20s. I don't have my allergies anymore. I have tons of energy. My daughter doesn't have chronic ear infections. She loves her vegetables and fruit, and we never needed a nebulizer again. And my 2 youngest have had Juice Plus since either conception or birth, and they are by far the healthiest of all my kids. And we just don't have to go to the doctor. We are just thriving, living life with passion and purpose and peace of mind by getting all of this good nutrition in our bodies in such a simple way. So now I'm going to turn it over to my wonderful friend, Maria Hickman. She is a mama of 5 in Ohio. And she is a brain health coach and an amazing health coach. And so she has a lot of really good, simple swaps to share with you tonight. So Maria, you're on.
Hey, thank you, Emily. And thank you for those recipes because I love garlic. So when you were putting that garlic in, I was like, yes, I love it. So thank you so much. So thank you guys for being here tonight. My name is Maria Hickman. I am a certified health coach, and I really found finding swaps for things very easy. And I ended up making a living out of making swaps for people. So I have, my story is basically, I have 5 children, and as my kids were growing up, I had noticed that one of my children had, ADHD and Asperger's. And along with that, they are very picky eaters, most of them, texture orientated, things like bother them. And he just was not getting his fruits and vegetables. And I could tell that it was affecting his immune system, his skin, his growth, all of that. And so I went on the search, and a friend of mine told me about Juice Plus, and I ended up getting him on Juice Plus, thinking, you know what, we're fine, all of us are fine, but he needs Juice Plus. So I put him on it, and I would say within about a month and a half, I noticed such differences. Like he started craving more healthier foods. He would be asking for more fruit. Was more open to eating other vegetables that he would never have touched before. His skin started getting clearer. His behavior started improving. I started noticing a lot of things. And along with the Juice Plus, we were making changes in our diet. That's when I really got heavily into finding swaps, like better ingredients, finding the same thing at the store, but just a better ingredient. And once I saw the changes in him, my family and I decided, you know what, maybe we need to jump on board. And with the Healthy Starts for Families programs, where the kids get they get to get their Juice Plus for free, it was perfect for us. So my husband, myself, and my oldest all got the adults capsules, and then we were able to get the younger children the kids capsules or gummies for free. And it's just made a difference. My daughter, who had eczema and asthma, that quickly started clearing up. and some of the gut issues that we were having. My husband, I mean, our health journey is just crazy. I can go on and on, but we had a lot of very positive changes with adding Juice Plus and also changing the way that our family was eating. So I'm going to share with you guys some of our favorites. I have a ranch dip that is homemade. You can kind of see it here. It has the same nice consistency as ranch. Some of ranches that you get, they're real thin and watery and they don't taste very good. This one is so easy too, because I call it my dump ranch, and we'll be posting these on the We Rock Freedom Revolution Facebook page. So you guys will all have these recipes, but this is so easy because it's just dumped into a food processor or a blender, and you add the ingredients one at a time, and boom, you have your ranch. It's super easy. Some of the ingredients that are in it are eggs and salt, garlic, lemon, and you will see here I have my dill and my parsley, which I got off of my tower, you guys, right here. If any of you guys have not heard about the Tower Garden, I grow my fruits and vegetables in my house all year round. You can put them outside, but I keep mine in my house. And so I've gotten my dill and my parsley and my chives from my Tower Garden. You do full fat coconut milk in this recipe, organic Dijon mustard, avocado oil, and white vinegar. So you basically just mix all of that with some salt in a blender and you come out with some delicious ranch. Now, with having 5 kids and everybody involved in some sort of crazy sport, I don't have time to always do this. Even though it's a simple recipe, sometimes I just need to go shop. So one of my favorite ranches that are out there, and they've actually redone this recipe. So if any of you have tried Primal Kitchen Ranch and just didn't like it, they've actually redone it. It's actually really, really close to like what we grew up thinking that ranch was. So this is a great swap for ranch, and any of their dressings are amazing. They're all made with avocado oil. So they use a non-inflammatory oil, and they're all Whole30 approved. Delicious, awesome stuff. They also have a honey mustard that I like right here. This brand is Primal Kitchen for these dressings, and they have a ton. I think they have like 18 to 20 different salad dressings. So that's where I get my salad dressings from. If I don't make it, is Primal Kitchen. My ketchup and my barbecue sauce, you guys. These are amazing. True made foods for ketchup and barbecue sauces. They sweeten these with squash and carrots. So the sweetener is coming from veggies. And I swear the kids will not taste the difference with this ketchup. It is so good. And the barbecue sauces are really good. Primal Kitchen Ranch, the cheapest that I have found it is on Thrive Market. So any of you guys who purchase stuff from there, I love Thrive Market. And True Made, I found it at Walmart. It's at Target has some of it. Our local stores, Heinen's has it. So if you want to see if it's near you, you would just go on their website and do a location and see where it is. But True Made Foods is awesome. I love their company. It's a family-owned company, and they're just amazing. One swap for soy sauce. I know a lot of you guys love to use soy sauce in recipes. This is also from Thrive Market. It's Coconut Aminos. There's another one that's in stores that you can get, but Coconut Aminos is an awesome swap for soy sauce. It doesn't have any of the gluten in it that sometimes you'll get from soy sauce. So if you're gluten intolerant like I am, this is a great one. And then another favorite from Primal Kitchen is their steak sauce. I know a lot of people love their A1, but there's some not so great ingredients in it. So the steak sauce is a great option for that. And I think those are my swaps for my dressings. And I just want to encourage you guys, to keep continuing to try your hardest of just flooding your body with fruits and vegetables, because, the saying that we are what we eat is absolutely true. And it's not like a cliche or just something that we say, it's the truth. Your cells actually absorb what you eat. And so the more that you can flood your body with fruits, vegetables, and berries, the stronger your body's going to be, the stronger your immune system is going to be. And a lot of these a lot of the candies and the junk food that your kids are eating will get counterbalanced by just flooding them with some good fruits and vegetables. So that's one of the absolute reasons why I love Juice Plus so much. And it just helps you really bridge the gap because it's almost impossible to get everything in that you need to get in to keep your body healthy. So is Lauren on, Emily? Do you know?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to pass this on to my little bestie, Lauren, who is Lauren from Healthy Mom Project. She has dedicated her life to helping moms get healthy. And I'm just so honored to be in this journey with her, and she's going to show you some of her favorites. So take it, Lauren.
Amen. Well, thank you. I have to try that barbecue sauce. I haven't tried that barbecue sauce, so I'm on the hunt and search for that. And I'm going to have to let you know. But yes, thank you. My name is Lauren Egger, and I'm a registered nurse, mom, of course, and which means I know the struggle of getting fruits and vegetables in your kids' diet and dealing with picky eaters. And, you know, one day your kids will eat something and then the next they won't. So that's why Juice Plus has been one of the biggest blessings to our family, both the product and the business. Every day our family is getting in this simple, powerful, effective micronutrition from plants. So easy. And I am really grateful that we've been taking it for 13 years. I have an autoimmune disease. I was diagnosed about 17 years ago. And I just couldn't believe at that time that food was medicine, because food really is information to our cells. And when I heard about Juice Plus when I was newly pregnant, it just light bulbs went off and everything just clicked. So I'm really grateful. I took it for all my pregnancies as my prenatal and wasn't expecting to see any results. For me, it was just like life insurance. And as a nurse, the clinical research, the 41 studies, well, at that time, there weren't 41 studies. Now there are, was enough for me, but we have all seen benefits in different ways, which is so interesting. But that's just what happens when you're, like Maria said, when you're flooding your body with fruits and vegetables. So it's interesting. So for me, I have had more energy and just, I don't yawn during the day. I've just always been able to keep up and stay healthy. My one daughter struggled with asthma every time she would get sick. And I was just struggling so much as a mom because I just wanted to help her, as you can only imagine, wanting to help your own kid. And as soon as I started Juice Plus, I just wanted it to help her, like help decrease medications when she was sick. And she just never required a nebulizer again. And that was 6 years ago. So that is a huge blessing for our family. And my little one was having issues with his stool. And as you know, gut health is just the gateway to health. And if you or your kids don't have formed stool, that is a problem. And he was having issues all the time. And as soon as I started the Juice Plus chewables, it helped form a stool. And to me, that was incredible because we were going to a gastroenterologist trying to figure it out, blah, blah, blah. He couldn't figure it out. So it has been just a true blessing. It's a simple, easy button, 10 seconds every day. We all get it. So I'm going to share with you two really easy dips, or apples and peanut butter. You know, that's, everybody knows about apples and peanut butter, or bananas and peanut butter, but I like to just spruce it up sometimes and make a peanut butter, maple syrup, and cinnamon dip. I know it's so simple, you guys, but I'm telling you, it works. Like my kids ask for more apples and they love it. So we buy the peanut butter from Costco because, you know, you get your most biggest bang for your buck. And I love that this organic one, the ingredients are only dry roasted organic peanuts and sea salt. That's it. Also, it's made with Valencia nuts, which means that you know that there's going to be no mold. Peanuts have like a mold issue, generally speaking, so that's a safe bet. We also buy the maple syrup from Costco. It's organic. And then cinnamon. So you just take a scoop of, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's really that simple. And now maple syrup is extremely sweet, so you don't need to like, dump a ton in here. Just a little bit goes a long way. And then a couple dashes of cinnamon, which helps also with circulation. We need more herbs in our life for sure. Stir it up and serve it with apples or bananas, and your kids will thank you because it's delicious. And then my other one is so simple. Again, if you notice, I'm all about simple, you guys. We have really busy lives, and I do want to be that mom that was like homemaking, like everything, but it's got to be like 3 ingredients or less over here, I swear. But Emily, you're inspiring me. I'm gonna make that dressing. It sounds so good. So this is like a guacamole. My kids think this is guacamole because they don't like the chunks in their guacamole. So I just cut open an avocado, scoop it out, smash it up. And when I scoop it out, I make sure I scoop it out towards the skin, because the most nutrition is like the greenest part on the avocado towards the skin. So make sure you get everything out. And I add some sea salt and either fresh garlic. I love fresh garlic, and so do they in it. Or if you don't have time and you need to just sprinkle some garlic, smash it up. And then, you can eat it with any veggies. Or last night I made a huge pan of nachos and put Amy's organic, and there's no meat in there, chili. I know it's from a can, but it was no BPA, it's organic. And then I made this guacamole and put it on there and all the fixings on nachos, and they devoured it. So that's my 2. It's so simple. I hope that was helpful.
Thank you, Lauren. That was amazing. And Maria, just delicious. And I can't wait to try some of those things that you guys shared. So we are just going to finish up tonight because we just want you to know what a gift Juice Plus is. And so we are going to share a short video. It's completely changed our family's lives, and we want you to know a little bit more about it. I'm going to share this short video, and then we will close out our talk tonight. So here goes. Oh, you know what? I got to share the sound. I always forget that part. Okay.
We all know how important it is to maintain a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. But for many of us, getting the nutrition we need is harder than ever. That's why we created Juice Plus. Juice Plus is whole food nutrition made from fruits, vegetables, seeds, and other plant-based ingredients. It helps you bridge the gap between what you should eat and what you do eat. Juice Plus makes healthy living easier and jumpstarts your journey to better health so you can get more out of life. Our 4 capsule blends are packed with whole food nutrition from over 33 plant-based ingredients, conveniently packaged and chosen to be as close to nature as possible. They're also vegan and gluten-free, designed for any lifestyle. Our fruit blend gives you the variety of a farmer's market with just one quick addition to your daily routine. Our vegetable blend helps you feel confident that you're giving your body the nutrition it needs. Our berry blend is always in season, giving you the boost you need from a variety of berries and other plant-based ingredients any time of year. And our vegan omega blend rounds out your routine with 5 plant-based omega fatty acids that skips the fish and goes straight to the algae for the true source of omega-3. When taken together, our blends can conveniently help build a solid nutritional foundation for a healthier lifestyle. How do we pack all these nutrients into convenient-to-use capsules? Our Juice Plus products start where all great nutrition begins, fresh on the farm. Our fruit, vegetables, berries, seeds, and algae are all sourced with great pride under the highest standards in order to provide the finest quality plant ingredients. Our unique farm-to-capsule processes bring that goodness into our Juice Plus blends while protecting those valuable nutrients inside. Our strict quality control measures deliver great whole food nutrition in our convenient capsules. And Juice Plus has supported independent clinical research by leading academic experts for more than 25 years, which leads to the enormous peace of mind packed in our capsules. Let's face it, it's hard to get enough of the good stuff. With Juice Plus, the journey to a healthier lifestyle doesn't have to be complicated. And we help you keep it simple. When you add Juice Plus to your routine, you get more of the nutrition you need so you can get more out of life. Let the good from within inspire a new you. Jumpstart your journey to better health today with Juice Plus. We all know how important.
Okay, awesome. Don't you love that? I just love seeing all that fresh produce grown on the farms and put in these simple capsules, and just knowing that my family is getting that in their body every single day. It's just setting up our kids for a healthy future, right? And for us to live the healthiest lives we can for as long as we can, and just live life to the full. I'm so grateful each one of you has joined us tonight. And we just, if you want to see the recipes, we are actually going to post them all on the Healthy Living Revolution, the We Rock the Healthy Living Revolution Facebook page, where we put recipes and inspiration and education and stories and all kinds of wonderful things. Our community is all about inspiring and healthy living around the world. So we hope you were inspired tonight. We'd love for you to join our Facebook page. So let the person who invited you know you'd like to be a part of it, so you can see those recipes. If you're not on Facebook, we're happy to share them with you as well. And whoever invited you can get those to you. So thank you for coming. Hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, Emily.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
Great.
This was great. Thank you so much.